What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. In this video, we will be continuing our prep for the League of Heroes. We literally just started yesterday, and it wasn't so much of a bad run. Yesterday just could have been better. Today's run, we're going to be training Tokai Teio. It's been a while since I've really concentrated on building Teio, let alone long distance. So since it is the long distance one, kind of just want to, and I believe the track is going to be where the Tenosho Spring is. I thought, might as well bring the Anime Collab one and see how well we get this one trained for the League of Heroes. Maybe even seeing Teio be our first UD, who knows? Although, I'm kind of on the fence about my first UD coming from a long distance training. For obvious reasons, to be quite honest. But here we are, Tokai Teio. Majority of the inheritance is on stamina, a little bit on speed and power, and the setup is 2 speed, 1 guts, 1 stamina, 1 wise, and also the Ryoka friend card. That is pretty much it for the setup. And yeah, nothing else. The only thing I'm worried about here, or kind of thinking, is maybe I should just drop the Orfev card. Probably just use a power card instead. Not too sure, but it is one of the ideas I was thinking about, simply because I just wanted to see how what we're gonna do if we do as a power card instead. But I'm just gonna see if the inheritance plus the guts and also speed training can pretty much bring it up to 1200. So we'll see how that goes and get this run started. But before we do get started with the training itself, if you guys haven't joined a circle, or you guys are still looking for a circle to join, feel free to join the circle that I am in. It is called Shushu. The circle ID card should be on the screen right now. Give that a search, click join. You should be automatically approved. And if you guys do decide to join, feel free to let me know down in the comments section if you guys join, or when you guys join, and also what your in-game name is, just so we know who's who in the circle. I believe we have 4 spots left, so we have actually had 4 spots left for like the past 2 weeks, I think. So join while there are still some spots, and yeah, we'll see how it is later on. But other than that, here we are with Teio. I believe the last time we trained her, it was the first, I guess, original outfit Teio, normal outfit Teio. Haven't really trained the Anime Collab one, I believe, in a while. So maybe we'll get our first UE with the Anime Collab one. Should we just swap to red? Yeah, we should just swap to red. Just so you get it started. And I do have the comments over here. So first comment is from Ren. I just saw Furioso and she's pretty cool looking too. Still, my sights are set on Espoir City. I believe I stopped playing Genshin the last day before stopping was doing a 10 pull on, I believe, Chiori, not Chidori. And that's it. I see. Furioso. Musume. Okay, I kind of like her in a way. But where did you even see that? Probably on Twitter or something, huh? We could swap this to blue. Yeah, we'll just do speed because it is a little bit behind. But let's see. I gotta keep playing Fate, so I'm doing that now too. I'm close to unlocking the event in Snowbreak. Yeah, you nearly didn't play Snowbreak for a month, based on I think you were close to 30 days on not playing Snowbreak. On in that event though, I did finish the main story, so don't have to, or the story event, and then I farmed up all the way to the hardest difficulty for the material farming, and I'm getting started with the other event stuff, but that's pretty much it. And then, yeah, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on the console. Okay. So it was the Dragon Ball game. Let's see, we'll change blue to red. We'll see if we can get red out of the way. I signed up for the Zenith Zone Zero technical test on the PS5. I hope I get in. I didn't bother signing up for anything for the upcoming game, so hopefully you make it in, and I guess let us know about it. Congrats on adventuring. I don't know how to spell his name. Adventuring. Well, just remove the D, and instead of M, put N, and you got adventuring, and that's how you spell it. It's if Sounds of Earth comes to me in the future, I plan to use it. Otherwise, yeah, I'm glad I can actually stop when I pull. I mean, you didn't want to pull her anyway, so it's pretty understandable why you didn't pull. Although, you do have your random moments where you do like a pull here or a pull there, either on the support banner or something else. But let's see. Can't wait until they give the free 10 pulls on the support banner again. We most likely won't see that until the half anniversary. Believe they only do that for anniversary related events. Same company, different game, talking about Genshin and Stario. Very true. Very true. And that's why there's that whole thing that happened with Genshin. Day 28 of asking random questions. Country or jazz? I'll pick jazz over country. I feel like it'll be easier for me to vibe with jazz music. Country music, not necessarily the biggest fan of it, but I guess depending on the country music, I'll be okay with it, but I'll pick jazz music if that's the case. If that's pretty much the two decisions, I'll pick jazz. But random word of the day, Kita statue, hashtag T-pose. Alright. Decided to train Christmas Aguri because, yeah, she's 5-star, so why not? And yours is 5-star, mine isn't. And why not? And like you said, I probably don't have to focus too much on stamina, since she has a 15% bonus in stamina because of her blue skills. Well, pretty much because of her unique skill, and is the reason why I don't necessarily have to focus on stamina too much. Not because of her blue skills or her growth rate and stamina, just pretty much her unique skill is what makes it easier. We'll do that. And then thanks for the video, Shushu-sama Shushishi. And then I'm so happy I got into the Zenless Zone Zero beta test on PS5. I'm just brim with excitement. I can't wait to play. Congrats on getting into the beta test. I don't think I've ever done a beta test, but then again, I never really cared too much, to be quite honest. but it'll be interesting to see what you say about it, so we'll see. I'm so happy, I really am. I literally was jumping up and down when I got the email, and after doing the event on Uma, I'm at 8,272 gems. I'm back where I started, now just to keep on going. That is true. Keep on going, unless unless there's gonna be a banner that really tempts you, then we'll see what happens there. You are about to hit the 10k mark again? I think you did already. But you are about to hit the 10k mark, so we'll see. We'll see. As the next story event should be in a couple days, if not a week. And then if predictions are correct, in May we could be getting Verxina. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when we get to... I guess we could start off with the next story event. Because I'm pretty sure it should be the Sports Festival one, but we will never know. Other than that, thank you for the comments, Ren. Appreciate them as always. Yellow, we do need all this, so we'll swap the blue for yellow. And it should cover all of it. No, we still need to do it one more time. It's fine. It's fine. But the next comment is from Nova. Reclaiming the first spot, eh? I think I'm getting too old for that. When you hit 30, you feel like you're slower than a slug at everything, like walking. And even typing. I don't know, I feel like my typing over the years is still pretty good. It's still pretty good. Walking, though, I could kind of tell we're going that after, like, a while. It just really starts to hit you, and we're just like, well, we'll see what happens. But I do plan to get the UAF down to a degree when I'm comfortable to do it daily. I probably will just do 1 or 2 runs daily just to see how they go. One of the biggest reasons why I didn't really want to touch Uma in Taiwan is that VPN was required there on my phone, so I still find it perplexing why we don't need VPN in the States if we just connect to the Wi-Fi. Side games be tripping sometimes. That is true. That is true. I don't necessarily use a VPN when I'm using it on my phone, which is another reason why I don't play on the computer, because I don't want to go through the hassle of using said VPN. So besides that, although I have had instances where on different Wi-Fis, I guess depending on the Wi-Fi, but sometimes it doesn't work. So there's that for me. I don't know if it's the same for you. Which one's this one? I think we'll just go with the bottom option. We should be good in, yeah, in all of them now. So let's just start working on bonds here. We'll go with the one with Super Creek. My Ricky counter is at 10 days or so. So once I get her, I'll be happier with my third team. I still wish I had her. Was farming for Kawakami Princess, but I guess I'll finish hers once Ricky is mine. Not sure if I spelled Ricky right, but you know who I'm referring to. Yep, Kopano Ricky. I believe it is Rickey for this Ricky specifically. If we're gonna go with that, but let me see. Yeah, it is Rickey, just to let you know. On the anime front, let me see before let me pick something before I do go over that. We'll do this, sure. On the anime front, I'm just blown away by too many good stuff between this and last seasons. I know for sure that I'll finish 4 of them. Stamina, yeah, we'll go with stamina. Slime Season 3, Konosuba Season 3, Data Live Season 5, and the Strongest Demon Lord Academy Season 2, Part 2. Of course, I can't forget the Blue Archive anime. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Introducing Sensei is definitely a good choice in my opinion. After all, the centerpiece of the lore of Blue Archive revolves around Sensei, so he should be in the anime regardless. I know there was a lot there, but I'm gonna have to just rest. There's no way I'm just gonna go pure 62 with like 30+%. So yeah, but for sure I'll be watching Slime Season 3 after I have caught up, because I didn't watch Season 2 and it's been a long time since I've seen Season 1. I don't know if I need to do any races prior to... I don't think so. So I'll just do speed training, I guess. Konosuba Season 3, definitely will watch that as well. Data Live, yes. I don't think I've seen the Strongest Demon Lord Academy or Demon Lord Academy. I don't think I have. Not too sure. And then yeah, we'll end up watching Blue Archive. But there are a lot more that I still need to watch as well. So we'll see what happens there. Tanoki had responded saying, "What? Y'all out here not needing VPNs on Wi-Fi? I have always needed a VPN to log in and play Uma." Well, yes and no. If I would play on DMM, then yes, I would need it. But since I don't, technically I don't need Wi-Fi. I mean, not Wi-Fi, VPN. So yeah. Should I change all of them to blue? Probably. Yeah, I'll change it to blue. Since red is technically done. Or is it done? Like completely? Yeah. But other than that, yeah. If it's not DMM, then I don't need VPN. But I still need Wi-Fi. So there are a catch, but there's a catch, but it still works. I usually just play when I'm home either way, so doesn't necessarily matter for me. Nova had responded saying that's the benefit of living in the US, I guess. I don't know, to be honest. And then Ren had responded saying, "Nova, what a happy face." But yes, welcome back, Nova, and thank you for the comments, and also Tanoki and Ren for replying to his comment. The next comment is from Nuz, or the next 2 comments are from Nuz. First one says, "What? Y'all don't like summer?" Myself, I love summer. Nope. I do not like summer. 1, the heat. It is harder to cool off than to warm up. 2, daylight savings. They literally change the time just so we can have the sun out longer for the summer. And even though it is like an hour gap, technically, in reality, the sun doesn't go down until like 3-4 hours later than it normally did. So what else? I'm just not a summer person to begin with, because I am a winter baby, so I melt like an ice cube in the heat. And gas prices are higher in the summer because it's easier to burn gas. It's faster. You burn gas faster in the summer because of the heat. that is a valid reason for me, at least. What else? What else? I don't think that's much, but yeah, I'm not really into the whole summer thing. Never have, never had, never will. I don't hate it. It's just I don't like it. I prefer it to be colder. Redhead responded saying, I only like the water. Tanoki says the heat. And then Ren says that too. So yeah. The heat generally just kills it for me. I can deal with everything else. Like, I can deal with it being bright until like 8 at night. Not bright, but like bright enough by 8 at night. I can deal with the... I guess that's pretty much the same thing. The daylight savings, I can deal with that. But the heat? Nah. Nah. The heat's a different story. Yeah, I just never really been a summer person. Like, the only thing that was exciting for me when it came down to summer and summer vacation was just didn't have to go to school. Nice and simple. That's pretty much it. Just didn't have to deal with school. Didn't have to really, you know, deal with all that. So who was my inheritance? It was... Well, this is Symboli Rudolf, so we can do Symboli Rudolf. But no, the second comment says, LOH wise, I am still making my parents already know my main team. We'll probably do Anime McQueen, Valentine Bourbon, and or Valentine's Cafe or Top Road. What are y'all gonna use for the League of Heroes? Me personally, I did say possibly a season 3 team, so we're looking at Satono Diamond, the New Year's variant, normal Kitasan Black, Duramente for the season 3 team. Possibly bringing Christmas Saguri Cap, Anime Collab Teio, maybe even Mihono Bourbon, the normal one, would for the other characters. Other than that, not too sure. Not too sure, but I think we'll be okay. Change this to yellow, then we're gonna have to do a... If we have to, we're gonna have to do a date in order to get that last level for... I believe it was power for blue. But yeah, that is pretty much the team. Although Top Road, it's been a while since I did train Top Road, so that is actually a pretty interesting idea. And I do like Top Road. So we'll see with that. Maybe. Maybe instead of Mihono Bourbon, I'll do Top Road. Who knows? Haven't decided yet, but we'll see. As I mean, we have pretty much almost a month since until then, so we'll just see whoever gets the best results, I guess. I guess. Other than that, thank you for the comments, Nuz, and Ren and Tanoki for replying. And the final comment. Well, let me refresh just in case. Yeah, final comment from Tanoki. I will refresh the comments later just to see if there is an update in the comments, but Tanoki's comment says, I'm actually liking this new event a lot. Win one, take one kind of system, and you build a squad from other people's Uma's correct. Such a fun concept. I don't know when was the last time they had this, but this has been around for a while. But just like the dailies, sometimes I kind of give it that treatment where I kind of don't do it. It's more of a personal thing, so it's just me. It's just me, to be honest. Other than that, thank you for the comment. Tanoki, and also for the others comments, Nuz, Nova, and Ren. Maybe we'll see Eugen's comment later. Maybe another comment from Tanoki we'll see. If not, I do appreciate all the comments, as always. Let's see. Testing preparation. No, we can get the guts. It's fine. Do I need anything from blue? No. Where are we? I don't know, but whatever. I think in exactly a month we will be getting Wuthering Waves. We'll possibly, you know, I won't record everything, but probably will record like polls for from banners and the story, and that's probably events, and that's pretty much it. I don't think I'll focus too much on it. Probably just do like the bare minimum just to get stuff out there for it. I don't know. I feel like it'll be a nice addition just to have like some other stuff out there. It won't be too often, so I can make it work out. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it, but shoot. We'll change red to blue. And I haven't really picked up any other games for a while now. Been pretty much just been focusing on the usual. The usual being just typical ones. I did stop playing Nikki for pretty much like probably a week after the ReZero event started. And yeah, I haven't really done much. But other than that, been pretty much playing the same amount of games. Nothing new here. And I did put in some runs yesterday for... Would I train Aguri Cap, but didn't really get a good one. I think I got a UE2. Can't really remember the others. Just nothing better than the UE4 I have. So it is what it is. I think I can do this, but we'll just rest because I think I'll be able to get the last one I need, which is... Oh. Yeah, let's just swap the blue to yellow here. It will clear that out for me, and then we'll be okay. I hope. I hope, because we still need to get a blue power, but I think we still need yellow. Not too sure. No. We're yellow, we're good. It's just the blue one. I'm kind of thinking if I should run top road. Kind of thinking about it. Don't know if I will just yet, but it's pretty tempting. Because it's been a while since I've trained top road. Let me actually check. When was the last time I trained her? I know for a fact I didn't train her on UAF yet. I haven't trained her since... Really, it's been that long. So I've trained her a total of 4 times, I'd say. Yeah, 4 times from what it looks like. Ooh. Trying to get blue here, but And the last time I trained her was towards the end of November, so it's been a couple months. Kind of tempting. Kind of tempting. Let's rest here, then... Oh, not looking good. We can't get blue in the next one, then... Once again, we lost a thing. The sports level. We got Arc Maestro, though, and yeah, we did not get it. Surprisingly, not really. Not really surprising. It's weird. It's okay. We'll see. I just don't do well when it goes to long distance training. That ain't Great Escape because they're practically the same for me. I don't know. No matter how many times I change my setup to try and improve it, it still kind of just ends up the same way. Kinda. Don't know why, but it's just the way it's always been. As much as I like the long distance genre, distance, it just doesn't work out for me. Sadly, but it's just the way it is. Let's swap yellow for blue. I don't know if I'll be able to get power up there too. That's kind of the other issue I have. So I'm not sure, but I will do this just to increase that level and probably won't have to end up losing anymore. But it does look like we need red, so I could do that also. We'll do this. If the next banner is the Sports Fest banner for the next story event, and it does end up being Twin Turbo, I don't know if I'll end up pulling. There's usually 2 characters. Maybe I'll see what the second character is. But I don't know if I'll end up pulling, because the next banner after that could be Verxina, so I'm not sure. Not sure what I'm gonna do there. But it's about like 3 weeks. Well, no. I think it's this week. Or is it next week? That we're getting I think it's next week. That we're getting the new banner, so there's some time. Plus the banner will stay for a while. Okay, blue, yellow. So we probably won't end up losing, but it looks like we might end up losing another trial or whatever. Although stamina looks good, maybe I don't have to worry about it anymore. Focus more on guts and wise guts, power, and I guess everything else that's not stamina. Don't know why I had to say the whole thing, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, that is the Tenosho Spring. We'll grab Arc Maestro. Should be just fine at this point. Honestly, do I have to grab Arc Maestro? Hold on. The reason why is because there is a gold version of this skill, so... or a race planner. So I feel like I could just use that instead. Yeah, I feel like I could just use that instead of Arc Maestro, to be honest. How about we don't buy Arc Maestro just yet? If we win this, then we'll probably just go for Race Planner. Then again, at the same time, I don't know if this is going to even be the Teio I use. If I use Teio, because the run itself, looking at the stats that I have, doesn't, you know, it doesn't scream I'm the run. It doesn't tell me that it's going to work out. So I'm kind of just on the fence. Like, I'm just not going to buy or get a new skill until then, I guess. If anything, I'm more worried about Wise here in this particular setup. But we'll see. It wasn't too bad with Cap. With Cap, we just needed a few more things, and we probably, well, most likely would have done way better, but we didn't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the Race Planner Evolve skill. I think it'll be okay. The only reason why I technically have Super Creek here is pretty much because I just needed that stamina card to help out with raising the stamina, but here we are. Yeah, stamina should be fine now. At least it should be. So I don't have to necessarily work on it. But now power is still lacking behind, and then Wise is definitely still lacking behind. Unless we get really lucky in the training, I might actually drop the Orpher of Guts card. Probably try out a power card. Or maybe go with a 2 Wise setup. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go with the power card. We'll just do that. It at least raises it up. We don't need it. So I think I'm gonna just swap it to blue. So we do need blue. And I'll still give it to Wise. Although I'm not a big fan of my energy. Okay, thank you. I do appreciate that. I appreciate that because that helps out a lot. Do we need red? We do need red. That thing just got a little bit more interesting because now we need 2 colors. We need blue, power, and then we need red, power, and Wise. So will I end up losing this? I don't know. I'm not too sure. We'll just get more skill points, because more skills. Then we'll rest. That's not good. We got Arcline Professor now. Don't need any of this except for, I guess, Wise. Not Wise, Power. Although if I do that, then I won't need to worry about that. And then I could just use the last one on... Oh wait, I have 2 though. So does it necessarily matter? Not really. But we'll just work on speed, I guess. If the next one's good, we'll work on it, but... 4, 3... Alright, that'll be good for what we need, at least. Okay, it worked out. I guess now we just end up resting, I think. Guts, maybe. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we should just rest. Don't like that. And there we go. Speed's not too high, though. That's a problem. The Guts is behind. As we see, it's at 972. Power is less than 900. I think also Wise. I think it could be over 900, but this is why I'm thinking power card. But also another thought was 2 Wise cards, but I'm not sure anymore. I'm really not sure. Long distance just hasn't really been the best training run for, or training distance for me. I am checking out the comments and it doesn't look like there are any more, so I think we're good for the rest of the video. Then we are here. I think stamina wise we're okay as long as we can pretty much do what we did here. Although power isn't, power and the others are the ones that are behind. Okay. Final 3 training turns and 3 races. Let's see how much more we can push these, I guess, stats, but I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to do much, to be honest. The most I'll probably be able to do is bring up Guts to 100 above, but other than that, stats are pretty low. If my speed was maxed out, then I'll definitely have a different outlook on the possibility of this being a better run, but since speed is not maxed out, I'm kind of just like, it'll be all right. Nothing too special. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing really too special about this run. It's just a good, like, oh, you did all right. At least for me. If we can at least get a UE out of this, then I guess it'll be an all right run. But right now it kind of just looks whatever. Might just be a high UF. UF 8 plus, if anything. I was actually hoping that the rainbow training would have gone to Guts, because it would have had a higher chance to really, you know, give some high numbers, but I guess not. Generally, these numbers aren't too bad, but if we were to get speed to like 1721, you know, everything is close. It's like I'm there, but I'm not. It's just a matter of some other, like, maybe a good 10 turns. 10 turns or less could have been better, and maybe like 2 or 3 of those turns could have gone towards Guts rainbow training. Would have made it 1200. A few of those too, and maybe just split it down the middle between power and wise. And maybe, just maybe, it would have been better. Or maybe more in power, a little bit less on wise. And we even got an S on long distance also, so kind of bum, but whatever. You know what? We will go for the race planner. I've decided to do that. So it still kind of makes me wonder about, you know, the whole Arc My Show situation, but what it doesn't really bother me too much. Nope, I don't want that. I do not want that. Kind of wish I had chose passing preparations, but I didn't. Pretty sure she has Spring Girl. I'm pretty sure she does. I guess we'll just do this. There's nothing really I can grab, huh? Screw it. Not really sure what to spend this 91 on. Not really sure. Whatever. Not the... Probably not the best Teio, so... It'll be alright. We ended off with 1546 on speed, 1258 on stamina, 1041 power, 1098 guts, and 1070 on wise, with an S aptitude on long distance. So like I said, if we most likely had a few more turns to get, you know, speed maxed out, power most likely would have probably made it. Maybe. If not, then, you know, with the guts training, it most likely would have made it 1200 plus. And then wise was close. We just needed a couple more turns to focus on other stuff, but as usual, we're just, you know, short from what we want. So here we are. Probably gonna be high UFs. There is a chance it could be like a UE, and that's pretty much it. So nothing special. Just a, yeah, as I predicted, a UF 8. If we had at least guts to 1200, we probably would have barely had just gotten a UE, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll probably, wow, that's my best Teio. At least this Teio. Really? Did I not train this Teio at all? Since forever ago? Really? Hold on. Yeah, all the little past Teios, at least recently, the past 5 Teios I've trained were the normal one. I think I did end up training Teio, but I had a bad run. That's what it looks like, because it's if it's not on the 20th of June of last year, then it's December 1 of 2022. It's one of those two, but that is, I'm surprised that it's been that long since I trained this Teio specifically, but I guess it's not surprising as well, because I was focusing on the normal one more, the normal Teio than the anime collab. So, huh, interesting. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know your thoughts on the long distance setup. Me personally, it seems like mine generally would work if I just had better RNG in the training itself. But I don't know, maybe I'll try to power, maybe I'll try something different than I normally do, but it kind of looks like it does work. It just depends on the RNG of the training, I guess. But let me know what you guys think, or what team you guys are planning to use. Basically what your whole League of Heroes prep is. But other than that, you all know that I'm pretty open to what you guys want to talk about. Anime, video games, anything else. As long as it's appropriate, I will go over it. If you guys haven't joined the circle, or you guys are still looking for a circle to join, feel free to join the circle that I am in. It's called Shushu. The circle ID should have been on the screen as I have been ending this video. If you guys do decide to join, leave it down in the comments, if you guys want, letting us know what your in-game name is, and also, you know, letting us know that you joined, just so we know who's who in the circle. And I believe it's still 4 spots left before we do max out in capacity for the circle, so feel free to join while there is still some space. And other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So thank you once again, guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.